Good day, all. Good day, all. Welcome to my new YouTube channel called Picky People, where I'll be reviewing the most popular matchmaking show on YouTube called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So sit back and enjoy.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. What's your name?
My name is Kristen.
Kristen, how old are you?
I'm 34 and I'll be 35 next month.
Oh.
Kristen 10, McCarthy 5. Let's check her out. Kristen McCarthy 5. Let's check her out on Instagram. Kristen McCarthy 5. Her account is private. Okay. Her account is private. I like that. It's cool.
Okay, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Kristen, what do you do?
I work with youth. I actually teach them basketball. I played professionally myself and I love the game. So I use basketball as a tool to just help them and become better in life in general.
Okay, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love going to concerts. I love R&B music.
Yes.
Yeah, so
You
love traveling as
all over the
well,
place.
spending time with my little cousins and family and just trying new things.
Okay, and what do you look for in a man?
Someone who's very communicative, loves to have fun, open-minded, try new things.
Okay, and deal breakers?
Someone who is a heavy weed smoker. Someone who is closed-minded, not very communicative. I also just enjoy like someone with wisdom. Like I'm willing to learn, and someone that really enjoys things that maybe I'm not used to. So
Okay, nice. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see
Plenty
why
of
they ended up
pops.
popping. Okay, your name and age?
So I'm Don and I'm 33.
All right, and Don, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's very beautiful, you know. I love the way she articulated her words and everything. It's just I don't really feel like that I would have a chemistry with her.
Okay.
I think that's really it. But I think you're dope. I think you have a great personality from what it seems like.
appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I think he's very handsome. I love locks, so I like your whole look. Yeah,
Appreciate you.
yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, your name and age?
Body 33.
Okay, and body, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was the initial attraction, and maybe to be exact, maybe like I don't think the shoe choice was good, but I do like that you hoop. For sure, I hoop too. I definitely like that, the height and everything, and that you closer to the natural thing, like no extra makeup and stuff. That's dope, but it's
Appreciate
just
it.
right. In the
See, that's key. That brother just hit it. I like the natural thing. Most men do. I can speak for myself, but most men like a natural woman. With all that lipstick and gloss and eyelash, eyeliner, and brow. I mean, that stuff. It's like It's like women are in our face, but they're in disguise. We want to see. I know I want to see what a woman looks like before I get serious with her. I don't want to be engaged or married to a woman in disguise. Man, that's crazy.
attraction.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
I think he's handsome for sure. So
Thank you.
yeah, you're clean cut. I like the lineup. Came ready.
I try. We can hoop. We can be cool. I definitely get homie vibes for sure. Like I definitely hang if you want to. Yeah.
I got a lot of homies, so we good.
So I see. You
See, this woman looking for a husband. Now, obviously, she's a tall, athletic, beautiful woman, but in her professional basketball career, she's got some masculinity. I can see it in the way she's holding her shoulders, the way she stands. But she's still a woman, and she's looking for a man, a husband. So that tells me she's willing to, allow a man to cultivate her, to allow her to step and stand in her femininity, which is her superpower. Because over the years, she's been balling and balling and balling, and that balling has shaped her into, she's still a beautiful woman, but she has some masculine tendencies or traits, and now one of them is this way how she's standing. But she's still a beautiful woman. She's in a skirt. She's in nice high heels. So she is still practicing her femininity. And when she meets the right man, I guarantee you he'll mold her and cultivate her to allow her to blossom and burgeon into a full feminine woman instead of having basketball shape her like it did.
Probably cool, homie.
Let's pop the balloon and find love, okay?
Right.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Came here for a reason.
Right. Your name and age.
How you doing? I'm Jeremy. I'm 36.
Nice to meet you, Jeremy.
Nice to meet you.
And Jeremy, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Beautiful woman. Looks by your earrings. You're a woman of God. Obviously, I think it's the height. I'm saying I think you're very attractive, but you know what I'm saying. If it came to something the way as though we hoop and I put you in the post, you block my shot, I'm gonna be mad.
I shouldn't even said I played basketball. 'Cause
and you said you hoop.
and
So.
Usually I don't even mention that, but that's what I do for a living. So that's why I even mentioned that.
No,
but
I like
definitely.
I like that about
I
you.
prefer not playing with some. I want to get to know other things.
I'm real competitive though, so you know what I'm saying. It's something like that.
I got you.
But yeah, that's it.
All right. He said your height. How tall are you?
5'11".
5'11". Okay, you're almost 6 feet. Almost there. And now, is he someone that's your type?
I would prefer someone at least my height or a little taller. So, but I think you're handsome.
6
I
feet.
love your necklace as well too.
6
so.
feet, baby.
6 feet?
Yeah, you got them heels on.
I do, but I don't know.
When a woman says she's 5'11" or 5'10", a woman's height feels and looks taller than a man's. When a man said we're 5'10", 6'2", or 6, that's the regular. We compare ourselves to other men, so we feel like, okay, we're not that tall, even though we're 5'11", 6 foot, 6'2", or whatever. Because most men are 5'9", 5'10". The average man height is 5'10". So a 6'2" versus a 5'10" man is still not that big of a difference. But when a woman says 5'11", that's extremely tall because the average woman height ain't nothing but 5'3". So when a woman is tall, as say 5'10", like she's 5'11", like she is, her height seems extremely tall because the average woman is just 5'3", just 5 feet 3 inches tall. The average man in America is 5'10". That's the average man. So at 6'2", like I am, when I meet a man, hey, what's going on, bro? What's going on, man? What's your name? Boom, boom, boom. And we we befriend each other. That distance of height is not that much. But to a woman, it's like, hey, I want to look up to a man, and 6'2" is make us feel really like we're looking up. So I don't complain about it. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be 6'2". But I just say this is normal for me because this is how the Lord made me. The Lord made her 5'11". He made me 6'2". So that's just how it is. But for a woman to be that height, that's extremely tall because the average woman is just 5 feet 3 inches tall.
I think you're handsome though.
I appreciate you.
All right, thank you. Okay, your name and age?
My name is Daniel, and I'm 32 years old.
Nice to meet you.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I only popped because of the age. You say you're about to turn 35
Next month, yes.
next month. I'm turning 33 next week, so it's just because you're older than me. That's all it is. But you're a
old
beautiful
lady.
girl. You're not an old lady. You're just older than me. You know what I'm
got you.
saying? But you're beautiful.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I love the shoes, actually.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it.
I love that you play basketball. I used to
Thank
play
you.
basketball as well. You know what I'm saying? I like the earrings. So you're a beautiful person,
Thank you.
for sure.
Thank you.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
I think you're handsome as well.
Thank you.
In general, I didn't feel like some huge attraction, but I do think you're handsome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Name and age?
Tadero, 35.
And Tadera, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think she's a beautiful black woman, gorgeous. I just didn't feel that initial attraction, and so therefore I didn't want to waste your time.
Yeah, appreciate that.
No, same thing here. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I mean, I like what you're wearing,
Thank
so
you. Appreciate
I don't know. I would just have to get to know more.
Okay, cool.
See how that brother just came out? I didn't feel no attraction, so I didn't want to waste your time. If brothers was like that with every woman and women was like that with men, this world socially would be so much better and easier because people won't be wasting the most precious thing that we have, which is time. A lot of people are wasting everybody's time knowing that that person is not the flavor you savor. I don't know what it is, but hurt people love hurting people. Misery loves company. So if a person is miserable, a man is walking around miserable and he's hurt, he's looking to hurt a woman, and she has nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? She didn't cause his pain. Some other female, some other woman did it, not her, and vice versa. It goes back to the man to the woman to the man. But this brother just said, I didn't want to waste your time. And he was quick about it. And she was like, I appreciate that. More women would be happy if brothers would just say that. Hey, you're a nice person, but you're not the flavor I savor, but you look nice. You take care of yourself. This world socially would be so much easier just off of that premise of not wasting each other's time.
Thank you. And our last guy here, your name and age?
Nick, and I'm 38.
All right. Now, Nick, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just the height. She's a little too tall.
Okay.
That's the only thing. She's beautiful. I like her smile. I like
Thank
her bracelets and her shoes. Everything.
Appreciate it.
And then how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11". Oh, yeah.
No, he ain't no 5'11".
I mean, I guess
The
initially,
heels throwing
it off. Yeah, I know.
We go out and we go on a date night. It's gonna be like, that's about it.
Okay.
You just got to put your Timbs on your forces, and then we good.
Some platforms on there. All right.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I think he's very handsome. Yes, definitely. So I didn't think you were 6 feet.
No, 5'11".
5'11". Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. 5'11". Your roster height 6 feet. My bad.
All right, let's head on back. We did get another pop over here. Your name and age?
Shad, 34.
All right. Shad, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm not going to hit you with the friend zone thing, you know, because as BM would say, this is not pop the balloon and find friends. You know what I'm saying? So, you have a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Bone structure in your face.
Appreciate it.
A1.
Thank you.
You said about the height thing, and I know you're 5'11". I'm 5'10". I feel like I'm 6'8", but, you know,
Okay.
I'm 5'10", so, you know, you prefer someone your height or taller.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's why I popped my balloon, and that's the only reason, really.
Okay.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Your whole outfit, you came dressed to impress, so I appreciate that. It's nice. Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
You. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. All right. So obviously get that way for me. We have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining guys a question. See if any of them are your type.
So for me, you hear the term a lot, generational wealth. I like to focus on like generational health. I think health is really important. So what do you do to maintain your health, kind of your daily habits, mentally, physically, and spiritually?
Okay.
Great question. That's a great question. Because everybody always asking about generational wealth. The stuff that you cannot control as far as time on earth and your health, those things are critical. They to me, for me, they supersede wealth. That's a good question she just asked.
Start with your name and age, and then the answer to her question.
Hello, I'm James. I'm 34. And my daily habits are spiritually, I go to church most Sundays, not every single Sunday, but most Sundays I do have a church home out in Los Angeles. I read the Bible quite often. I do have a prayer relationship with God that I pray very often as well. As far as health-wise, I do work out pretty often. Not as often as probably some of the other guys, but I do work out pretty often. I do choose certain days throughout the week where I do intentionally eat healthy. You know, intentionally leave the burgers, the pizzas alone, and you know, maybe get a salad or go low on the carbs. What else besides
That was it, just
spiritual?
mentally, physically, spiritually, kind of your habits or to.
And mentally, of
go
course,
past
I keep in touch with friends and family. Make sure I'm talking to them about issues and problems, whether it's in personal life or just in the world. Just make sure I'm actually talking to someone about that and not letting it bottle up.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age and answer to our questions.
My name is Cedric. I'm 37. And I'm a big believer in health as well. So I work out and hoop three to 4 days a week. I do practice meditation. As far as like my routine, it really depends. But mostly my morning routine like consists of I get up, I stretch, I do like a quick workout, do a little meditation, well, I hydrate too. Gotta make sure I hydrate before anything. And then I do about 20 minutes of reading. And then as I'm getting ready for my work day, I listen to a podcast. So all encompassing.
Yeah.
All right. So for the guys,
I'm walking backwards.
Oh, I know, look at you. But it's that basketball training in you, that's why. All right, so guys, any questions for her? You got some? Okay. Start here.
Yes, I just have 2 or 3 or 4.
Uh-oh.
Or
No,
5.
let's leave it at 3.
No, that's
Max.
Where are you from?
Actually, I'm from Southern California, about 35 or so minutes east of Los Angeles.
Okay. And when was your last relationship?
It's been quite a while. It's been a minute. Yeah.
Like 2 years, 4 years?
No, probably around like serious one, probably like 6 years or so.
Okay. And do you normally date other athletes or?
No, not really. Like even just growing up in high school, college, I tried to steer away from that because it didn't seem like it was kind of serving me. But I'm just open-minded in general. Like I don't need someone or necessarily they don't have to do exactly what I do or enjoy the exact things that I enjoy. I've had opportunity to travel to different countries and everything and be exposed to so much. So I really enjoyed being able to learn, from other people or, people that like fishing or, I've been exposed to the farm life. I'm not saying I want to be on, but I just enjoy different things. So I'm really open-minded. So it doesn't have to be just like.
Okay, and just one more. I see the scripture on your bracelet. How important is religion in your life? What is your religion? What is your walk with?
I like to say that I'm God-centered. Specifically, I feel like sometimes people get caught up in specific religions, but I have my own personal relationship with God. I spend time with Him like every day. I also meditate, and I guess if you want an answer, I will tell you that I'm Christian, but I also feel like I like to say specifically that I'm led by God, right? So. Again, like I could learn from other people as well who are God-centered.
See that? I mean, I understand what she's saying, and she's a single woman, but there's a hierarchy to this thing, and that's what a lot of people are getting screwed up. There is God, there is Jesus, there is man, woman, child. At the head of a woman is a man. Preferably her husband. That's called covering. A man is her coverer. Her hair is her covering, but the man is a woman's hair needs to be covered, but the man is her covering. He provides, protects, and covers that woman, his wife. So she says she's led by Christ. Now she's a single woman, but she should be led by her. The interceder between her and her God, her Christ, is a man. At the head of a woman is her man, her husband. That's how, I didn't make this up. It's in the Word. It's a hierarchy to this. At the head of everything is God. Jesus Christ. Underneath Jesus Christ is man. Underneath man is a woman. Underneath the woman is the children. That's just how it is. So the thing is being screwed up, the hierarchy is being screwed up. All the women want to go straight to God. I'm like, no, your interceder is man, your husband. Then Christ, then God. It's us, man. It's a lot of stuff rests on our shoulders. But the women don't understand it. They haven't been raised like that. They haven't been taught that. So hey, to each his own. I know I've been taught that. I read the Word Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I keep it in me. I keep it like a garland around my neck, so it's not far from me. So, hey, it is what it is, guys.
Even specifically reminds me of some friends that I have, like they're just God-centered. They might not identify and saying that they're Christian, but I learned so much from them, and they helped me on my path as well.
All right, cool. That's good.
Let's go down here. Any questions over here?
Yeah. What's important to you in life?
Health is very important to me. And like I would love to so I'm very much into health. So I would love to help others become healthier themselves. And that's just become a passion of mine. I love reading health books and different things like that. So I feel like that's very important to me in just helping other people be healthy. More specifically, like, it just makes me sad, like, that I've lost family members and people that are close to me, essentially for no reason. And so health is really passionate to me, and I've had actually a tough injury myself, so it just sent me on this health journey, spiritual type of journey. And that would be the thing that I'm most passionate about, and just wanting to see the world and see just different perspectives.
Cool.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Am I allowed to ask a question? You want to ask him one more question? Okay, go ahead.
So I know I'm gonna get a 2 for 1.
Okay.
So where do you live, and do you all have children?
Okay. Where do you live, and do you have children?
I currently live in Los Angeles, but that could change at any moment. I don't really like it there. So
Me too.
I do not have any children, though, but I do aspire to have children.
Where do you live, and do you have any children?
I live in Phoenix and no children.
And you said you're where?
I'm in Southern California.
You're in Southern California. Okay. All right. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one of their balloons. And so let me go ahead and hand you a pick.
Short man still in the running.
There you go. And go ahead and pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
That's not easy.
I know. Everyone says that.
They literally do, because I watch.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it is. Like, pop his balloon. But no, really, I'm not sure.
Sorry. All right. So, James, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Just listening to some of the things that she's into and some of her aspirations. It was just interesting. Looks like a young Layla Ali a little bit. Probably heard that before, or maybe a Sanaa Lathan a little bit. To get those
I've gotten
vibes. She's dressed very well. She seems like she's into faith and has those Christian beliefs. So just a pretty girl that would be interesting to know.
Cool. Thank you. Okay, let me have you scoot on that way. Let me bring you on up here with us. Come on up. If you could just go a little more. Okay, so do you all have any final question for one another? If you don't, that's okay.
How do you like to spend your free time?
It really just depends on how I'm feeling. So sometimes I might like to go to a concert or just relax. It just depends on what I'm doing. Spend time with my family. But I'm always just open for anything, traveling. So I'm just open.
Okay.
How about yourself?
Same, traveling, or it would also depend on like my schedule too. 'Cause I'm pretty busy, but I make time for what I want. So it just depends. So would that be something adventurous like a hike, or just going out to the town and exploring and trying to learn something new, or do some fun activity?
Okay. Can I ask one more thing?
Go ahead.
Well, you mentioned that you live in Phoenix, but then you also mentioned that you're really busy. So I'm from California. Is that a issue?
No issue.
Okay.
You ain't too far.
No, not at
That's
all.
it.
Just next door, girl.
That's it.
All right, so my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
So yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match!
See, I could tell by the way she just responded. She is serious about. She has her heart open for love, and she's serious about coming on this show, finding a match. This woman she's ecstatic. She's happy. She's even doing a little dance. This young man been on the episode before, not this episode, because this episode 44, but he's been on a previous episode before. He's a veteran. He has a job. I want to say cybersecurity or something, and then he runs some type of businesses on the side. It's a little side hustle. So the brother has character, and he doesn't have idle mind, idle hands. He has character to keep him busy, and now it looks like they got the match here. And I wish them nothing but the best, because this brother here is not afraid of the young lady's height and athleticism, because she is a gorgeous woman. I ain't gonna lie, she's beautiful. But I just think this is a good match. I really do, and I wish them nothing but the best.
I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, guys. Yes, you're good. You're good. Yeah, keep it for good luck.
She said, keep it for good luck. And there we have it. Episode 44, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's a new YouTube channel. It's gaining a little traction, and I appreciate all the traction that it's gaining. Once again, everyone wants unfailing love. Better to be homeless than a liar. Take care.